Hey guys, we are here down at the marina visiting Aquaholic. Happy 2023, by the way. We're going into a new boating season and we're excited. Today I'm by myself as the Admiral is off doing another project. She'll join me in the next episode. But here I want to go up on the boat and discuss the winter projects of Aquaholic. It's supposed to be projected at 80 degrees today, which is the end of February, which is a very abnormal temperature for February here on the East Coast, but I'll take it. So stick with me and we'll take a look at the boat. Thanks. Okay guys, we are on the boat. I just want to go over a few things of what we did during the winter, or completing during the winter. We have summer projects and we have winter projects as boaters. The winter projects are the projects that take a little bit longer and keeps you out of the water, so you kind of hold those over to the winter so you can have those projects done while the boat is on land and you're not using it. So again, it's a great day today. Waiting for that sun to pick back out, but let's go on to Aquaholic. Okay, as you can tell, she's still shrink wrapped. This is what I was saying. It's awesome to have one of those doors cut in so that you can access your boat during the off season. And see in the rear of me, the entire boat is shrink wrapped. It's looking good, actually. Kept up well over the winter. One of the things that we wanted to get done was the starboard side carburetor. Wanted to get a brand new carburetor, so I got an email from the marina that they completed it, so I just came to take a look at it, and that which we're about to do. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so the first thing I think I want to mention is the during the winter I personally keep my motors, it's a twin engine, my motors covered with plastic. This boat in particular, I know there are other boats out there, it's a design flaw that water runs down. If water gets in, water runs down here, and it's supposed to run down into the bilge, but sometimes it runs down and gets into the motor. So you can see I cover my motor with plastic, that way no water gets on it, no water gets into the carburetor. It's a carburetor issue, not a fuel injector. If you're a fuel injector, you're fine. But yeah, so I'll take the plastic off and we'll take the screw out. All right, raise that plastic cover off, and there we have it. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, this is the air filter. It's a brand new carburetor, brand new, and it sticks out too. It's so gray. That's a manifold riser that was changed about a year ago. This is the manifold riser. Alternator, got a water pump down there. It's a little water down there I got to get out of the bilge. But everything looks, this is a new motor on this side. Everything looks great. Also, if you can, you need to get your toolbox. This one came from West Marine. Get your toolbox, what necessary tools you need to do any electrical work, mechanical work on your boat. The last thing you want to do is be on the water and need tools. So when you get your boat shrink wrapped, what the marina does is put their own moisture absorbers in. This one is by Mary Kate. Actually, it's quite nice, quite nice. Here's another one. And the other thing we wanted to do on the winter over the winter, which is one of our winter projects, to get the trim tabs and the fuel gauge looked at. The trim tabs never worked when I picked the boat up, but they're not super important. They're nice to have to see where your trims are, but You can kind of feel the trim of the boat out if you don't have your trim tabs operating, the trim tab indicator operating. But the fuel gauge kind of sticks a little bit here and there. It works, it just sticks. But I want to get that looked at, and I'll show you look at that right quick. Okay. This is one trim, the port side trim. The starboard trim is all the way on the other side, this one over here. And then we have one fuel gauge, which kind of sticks. Everything else works. Everything else works great. Kind of sticks. I want to get that looked at. Those are the only 2 winter projects we had this year. Now what I noticed is from owning the boat, our first winter, the winter project list was probably a page long. And as time goes on, the list got shorter and shorter. And it'll probably happen for you too if it hasn't already. But I'm hoping next winter that list will be even shorter. We only had 2 projects this winter. To replace the starboard side carburetor, right? Yep. And then replace and get the trim tab indicator and fuel gauge looked at. See if they can get that to stop sticking. But other than that, everything is working well, everything is doing well, and I guess that's a great report card. Okay, now that we're finished with that, let's head over to the marina, get a look at the water in February. There is Aquaholic inside this beautiful beast of a truck right here. Boatyard is very full. Everybody still tucked in for the winter. All right, the sun was just out. Went back in, but here we are down at the actual marina where the boats are docked. Sounds good out here. That's a original marina soundtrack. So I'm just walking the dock. But yeah, you can see all around me the ships are empty. We got the official boat dog in view. Tyler, back. It's our little buddy up there making all that noise. Yeah, it's pretty empty except for a select few. This guy right here is our neighbor. And this is our slip here. This is our neighbor also here, 2859. Yep. That's the view of the end of February. So there you have it. The winter projects are coming along great. We just have 2 this year, which is wonderful financial wise and boat wise. I mean, less things are wrong. I just came out the marina and got an update that we will be getting an oil change, and they will look at the fuel gauge next month once it gets in the water. So yeah, this is February, March. No, we're going in the water in about 6 weeks, so that's about a month and a half before we officially get into boating season and the boats get back in the water. So usually it's about April, between April and May. We're going to do about mid-April to put ours back in the water. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. As usual, come ride this journey with us. We're not absolutely new, but we're still new and we're still learning, and we're documenting this whole process of boating. So if you like, just subscribe, hit that like button, and come take this journey with us. Talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, so this year, 2023, the National Harbor, which is located in, I believe, Fort Washington, Maryland, is having its first annual boat show, which we're definitely going to cover. It's the first, and they're looking forward to having many more after this one. That's why they call it an annual boat show. But that's in May, so we'll be there to cover that for those that can't make it to see. It should be pretty good. The harbor is a very nice place to visit, restaurants, events. It's going to be interesting to see how they do this setup, but we'll be able to document it all.